What's up, y'all? Welcome to Mara Sanctuary. I am Mara. I am Mara. I am Mara. It's like, nah. What's up, y'all? I just came back from, and welcome back to another vlog. But anyways, I just came back from getting my oil change, baby. I got up at 6 o'clock a.m. so I could get there by 7. But I actually got there at 7:30. Got my oil change in. Now I'm back home, having my coffee. And so, oh no. I need to go get my phone. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my phone. Let me push this back real quick. Okay, there we go. So, I was watching one of Eliza's videos like a while ago. She probably had like 20 videos since this video. Love my girl Eliza. Hey, Bookie. So she was using that app. You know that app where you could like scan all your books into the system to, what's the app called? Libib? Is it called Libib? Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's called libib. I actually have used this app before, like back when everybody was like talking about it and it was just like, when it was a thing. I mean, it still is a thing, but when it was a thing where it was just like circulating like nonstop, I did utilize it, but I just gave up on it. And for some reason, I don't know, I just never utilized it. So when I was watching Eliza's video, I'm like, you know what? I actually do need to go back and actually use it because there has been times recently, like as of very recently, where I've just been buying double books, like mainly like from like the library sale or like not real in not knowing if I had a book or not. So like I just need to be more organized with my inventory of my books. So while I drink my coffee, I'm going to use the Libib app. Let me just get a stack. Let me see. There's a whole bunch of random like kid stuff on my bookshelf because my kids, child, if you got kids, you already know. Like, what is this? This is a student practice book. Listen, they got so many of their stuff. So I think I'm going to do this side first. And then there's another stack of books behind here. So let's see how this works. So far the 3 categories that I have in Libib, I have Mother's Library, which I intend to put all of my books in there. And then I have a section where it says Read, and then TBR. So I'm going to put all my books right here in Mother's Library first. So let's see how this works. Let me click on Mother's Library. And then I'm going to click on, let me go back so I can show y'all collections. So I'm going to click on Mother's Library. And then I think you have to click this plus sign right here to add a book. And then you can do manual or barcode. So I'm going to do barcode. And then it asks to type of media. And then I'm going to do book. And then it's asking if it would like to access your camera. I'm going to put allow. And then let me turn my phone on. Black Utopians. Okay. And then that's how it documented it. Then I'm going to do scan another item. so satisfying. I don't know why I'm acting like I haven't did this before, but because I haven't did it in a long time, it just feels so satisfying. Okay, so since I just did that one, I'm going to click done. And then this is what it looks like. I hope it's focusing on my phone and not me. Yes. Okay, let me put all of these back. And then I have these two bookshelves. I do have two more bookshelves. And then I have a lot of books on my dresser. So I might just do this one right now. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. But that's what I'm about to sit here and do right now. And enjoy my coffee. All right, you guys. So I only did these four. So I did this section, this section, this section, and this section. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's two at the bottom. Then I have to do these four up here. And then I still have two more bookshelves and then the books on my dresser. So I am taking a break because this is too much. So just doing these four sections right here, these four, I've already have 112 books just right here. And so this is what it looks like so far. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. So this is what it looks like so far. Some of them don't have images, which is annoying. And then like some of them, like if you're not able to scan the barcode, you could enter the barcode in yourself. And then the ones that you have to enter the barcode in yourself, it looks like that. So yeah, I'm about to go take a break because I've already scanned 112 books and I still have 6 more to go, 2 more bookshelves. So, but at least now I'll be organized and I can see what books I have. But I'm trying to figure out how to. So I need to move some books over here to red, but I don't want to move them. So I need to figure out how I can, because then like if you go to your library where it has all your books, there's like a tag section. So I want to figure out how I can tag it to be like I read this instead of, because right now I feel like, because there is an option on here like where you could go to your collection and then you can move it, but I don't necessarily want to move it because then it's going to take it out of. Oh, that's cool. You could put like your rating system in here, like what you rated the book and stuff. That's very cool. I don't want to move it though. Copies, condition. Let's see. Move image. I guess you can add. Oh, that's cool. You can add an image. So I might go back in and add the images for the ones that don't have images. And then edit. You can, oh, here's tags right here. Good. I'm about to enter. I just figured it out. But yeah, I'm done doing this. I need to take a break and do something else. All right. If you talk about my desk being junky, you are anti-black. Okay. Or if you talk about how ashy my hands are, you're definitely anti-black. But anyways, I want to show you guys. So I wanted to add a planner to my ecosystem because I want a kids binder. So since the kids will be going back to school soon, I do have 4 children and 3 of them are actually in school. Well, the baby, she's in preschool, but like she doesn't have like teachers that I have to like keep up with, field trips or all of that jazz because she's not in like the actual school system like her siblings. So I do have 3 of them things that will be in the school system, and so keeping up with like the teachers and just all the things school related. And I didn't want to like bog all of that stuff down in my personal little Hobonichi because this is my personal baby. And so I didn't want to bog all of their stuff down in here. And then like I do have like bigger documents, which let me take them out because I think they have information on here. So I wanted a kids binder so that I can house all of like all things kids and school related in here. And I couldn't decide if I wanted like a bigger size, like the big standard size, or just an A5. So I just went ahead and got an A5, and this is the binder that I end up going with. This is like a magnetic closure. I do love how it has 2 pin loops. So there's a pin loop right here, and there's a pin loop also right here. And I love how this setup is. You know, usually these like, what are these? Card holders are going like vertical, but these are going horizontal to the side, which is cool because I was just thinking I could put like their library cards here, their insurance cards, if I get a card from like the doctor's office for like their next available appointment or something like that. And then I did order some inserts from Etsy. If I remember, I'll link the woman's, it is a Black woman, I'll link her Etsy shop. So I just went with these. I did the academic, I did her academic yearly. So this is 2027. So it starts on July, where we at? So this is July 2026, and then January. So yeah, this is, I ordered her academic yearly, and then I also ordered her, so this is what the month looks like, and then here is the calendar, and then so her monthlies just come like this with the full thing, and then you get some notes taking in the back, and she does pre-cut these for you. And then I did order her weekly undated. I do have some left over, but I think I put the overflow right here. So I did go with her weekly plan undated because clearly I didn't want the weekly. I honestly didn't want the monthly to be dated, but due to her having the academic setup and me starting this in July, it just made sense to just buy the academic yearly monthly. And I didn't see that she had like a monthly undated. So yeah, I just went with the academic one. And then I did for sure wanted my weekly to be undated, so then I could just put all the things that the kids have going on or anything kid related that I have to do. I feel like this setup will just work so good. And then I did order some top dividers so that I can have a section for each kid. So kid 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's an extra one, which I could probably just take that out if I need to, or I'll just use it for overflow for something. And so my intention for each one is to do like transactions or what that kid needed, you know, any expenses kid related for that specific kid, as well as I want to put a cash envelope in here so that I can, you know, pre-plan for if I need to put lunch money on their accounts, if I need to save for yearbook, if I need to put money in there for picture day, if I need to put money in there for field trips or any unexpected expenses, I could just make sure I'm cash stuffing so that, you know, they don't feel so unexpected or like a burden. And then the back of the planner, it has another section here, and there's a pocket here. So 2 pockets. So I like this little setup. So I'm going to get this going in all of the things. I do want to get like some dashboards to put right here. Yeah, dashboard, so I could have like put sticky notes or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to do a cover. But yeah, I think those are the only other things that I want to add to this, is maybe like a cover and then a dashboard for each month. So that's that setup. So I'm about to just sit here, chill, and play in my planners, and you know, before, you know, just so everything can be organized and I need to do what I gotta do. I forgot my, let me see, I forgot, let me see if I can do it. Hold on. I'm trying to forget it. Ugh. Yeah, so I'm currently waiting for my friend to come outside because we are about to go to a festival. So we always have like this jazz and rib festival here in Columbus. I know they have one in Cincinnati. I don't know if other states do it, But yeah, we're going to go to our jazz. I think PJ Morton, if you guys like PJ Morton fans, I think he'll be here tomorrow. But yeah, we're about to go down there today. And yeah.
We kicked off Friday and it has been non-stop. We couldn't do this without AB66, Fox 28, CW Columbus, Columbus Jazz, Working Health, Central Ohio.
Oh my gosh, what's up, y'all? Hey, what's up? Hello. Seeing your... I don't know why that still be stuck in my head like that. But what's up, y'all? So I did not take my camera with me today when I was out at the Jazz and Rib Fest. So today, PJ Morton was at the Jazz and Rib Fest here in my city, Columbus, Ohio. And he did an amazing job. Like, he showed up and showed out. He gave us such a good time, baby. He took us to church. I think he said his new album was called Saturday Night, Sunday Morning. And I love that concept because, you know, you be outside Saturday night, but you wake up and you be at church Sunday morning. Baby, that's what he did for us today. He took us to Saturday night and turned us up for Sunday morning. Such a great performance. I'm tired because I went to the festival Saturday and I went Sunday. So that's a lot of walking, a lot of heat, all of that. And I started my period today. Child, baby, but I'm managing. But the book that I'm currently reading is Ibis by Justin Haynes. And it's also on Kindle Unlimited as well. So we love. Yeah, so I'm currently on, let me see what page I'm on. I started it this morning. Y'all seen that clip. And I only got to page 7. So I'm about to lock in with this book for a minute. And, yeah. For some reason, every time I start a book, I like to at least get to page 100. I don't know why. Does anybody else feel like that? That you just got to get to page 100? Or... So technically, so page 100 is like at the end of a chapter. So I would probably have to reach a chapter 6. But I don't know. We shall see. So yeah, that's the book that I'm currently reading. And we're going to see. Because I was just saying on Instagram, like, why is it that we as readers feel like, you know, once we get in a bed, oh my mic, once we get in a bed, we feel like we actually are able to read a book knowing daggone well we about to fall asleep. Like, that book about to be reading us, not us reading the book. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do, is just try to read. It is like 9:30 or like close to 10 p.m. So I don't know. We shall see, baby. But yeah, I'm gonna call y'all back. I might see y'all tomorrow. I don't know. What's up, y'all? So I just opened my, what is this called? My analog bag. Analog bag by Rad Rev. I got this bag because I needed a bag to house all of my stickers. And I feel like this is the perfect bag. Like, she really snapped with this design. It has a pocket here. She does have a lot of other colors. But, you know, I don't know why I've been so obsessed with checker. I don't know. I think it's the emo in me from, I did have like a gothic period in my life where I loved like gothic stuff. So I think that's why. But yeah, here is what it looks like in the inside. So we have a big pocket here. And let me do it like this because for some reason, I don't know. Okay, we have some pockets here. And then more pockets. I love how this comes out. You can unsnap this out like almost like a pin pouch or whatever. I'm not putting pins and stuff. This is literally specifically going to be for my stickers. I don't have a lot of stickers, so I feel like this would be perfect for me because the way that I currently have my stickers housed, they're just not organized. They're all over the place, and I felt like this would be like the perfect bag to put my stickers in. So I love, and it has a little handle, and she will fit so perfectly in my tote bag. But I am about to get ready for work. I feel weird, which is probably just due to my period. We have a new lock goal of being able to put my hair in a ponytail. Love that for me. But yeah, I thank you guys for joining me on this vlog. If you made it this far, like, oh yeah, if you made it this far, this vlog was just like whatever, because I had a lot going on this weekend. We had a fun weekend. What else? I don't really know what else to say because I'm just, yeah, I think it's just my period. Being on my period, and there's just thinking about life, like just, I don't know, like life just feels so, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and I'm just starting to, you know, understand certain things more from a different perspective, from a different level of life, with a different wisdom. Now that I have wisdom in certain areas and experience certain things, and I'm just starting to realize certain things. And so I've just been pondering on like just life period, and I don't know, I'm always pondering in life. But anyways, yeah, I'm still reading the book Ibis by Justin Haynes. I'm still reading that, and so I'm gonna try to get into that. I didn't come back and talk to you guys yesterday because work, I don't know what's been happening with work, but we're not even gonna talk about that. Oh my, look who decided to come. Hi Gizmo, little Gizzy Weezy Weezy. Hi baby. Look at his little paws. Look at his little paws. He's so cute. I don't do cat hair, so I tread lightly. Hi, little pumpkin mumpkin. Little mushy 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 mushy. Mushy mushy baby. Hi Gizzy. Hi Gizzy Weezy. He does not like to be picked up at all. Look, he's trying to escape. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Huh, Gizmo? Okay. He always thinks my locks are like, you know, toys. Y'all, I do not like, when I would say I was an avid cat hater, like, I don't like cats at all. But now we have Gizzy Wizzy, and I just love him so. Okay. Okay. He's so cute. He's such a cute baby. What are you looking at? All right, you want to get down?